Oh, hey, Vinny, you remember Stefano Magaddino, don't you?
Stefano Magaddino?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know him. But with that guy, the lights are on, but nobody's home.
Oh, that's the truth. He got stuck in that big snowstorm the other day, but then he remembered something his grandfather told him.
What does grandfather say?
If you get stuck in a snowstorm, wait for the plow and then follow the plow.
Yeah, that's some good advice.
Sure enough, plow comes by. Stefano starts following the plow. 45 minutes later, the plow stops. The driver gets out.
What the driver want?
He says, "What are you doing?" And Stefano says, "I remember something my grandfather said. If you get stuck in a snowstorm, follow the plow."
Okay, that sounds good.
And the driver goes, well, I'm about done with the Walmart parking lot. You want to follow me over to the Best Buy now? Hey, how you doing? I'm Big Pauley. This guy over here is Vinny 2 times.
How you doing?
And we are the Wise Guys, and we're here to bring you our award-winning show, We Pick the Winners. Where? We Pick the Winners.
Well, if it isn't Big Pauley and Vinny 2 times.
Hey, it's our longtime agent and manager, Donnie P. Smith. Glad you could finally make it.
It's Donald. I know we've been having some fantasy girls issues.
You got that right.
Rest assured that I have been working on it.
Yeah, well, so is Benny Blanco. As a matter of fact, he got us last week's Fantasy Girls.
Yeah.
Benny Blanco.
Yeah.
Well, this week, I have the girls.
They say money talks, but this time of year, all my money says is goodbye.
Dottie DeVille, welcome back. Hey, who's your friend?
Roxana Alexander. I'm Donald's new intern.
Oh,
She's also my new discovery.
nice.
You know, I heard that Michelle Pfeiffer was discovered at a checkout counter.
Yeah, I heard that too. Hey, Roxana, where did Donnie discover you?
At his office when I applied to be his intern.
It was a miracle.
Oh.
And now you're one of this week's Fantasy Girls.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, why don't you ladies go get ready for your segment? It's coming right up. All right, this is the part of the show where we tell you all about the rest of the show. We've got all the things you've come to know and love, like that bust out game of the week. We've also got an ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week. And we have our Thanksgiving edition of the Fantasy Matchup. And who helps us pick the fantasy matchup?
That's my favorite part.
It's everybody's favorite part of the show. It's those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful fantasy girls.
Hi, Wise Guys.
Oh, I never get tired of that.
So nice. All
Hey,
right.
let's pick some games.
Right on, right on. Hey, there's no buys this week, so bye-bye to the buys. No
Bye-bye.
more buys. All right. Let's pick the games that we agree on. We both agree that the Dallas Cowboys are going to beat the Philadelphia Eagles.
Man, this got to be a good game. It could have been a bust-out game.
Yeah, it could have been. And you know what? The only reason we both picked Dallas, they're at
Playing
home.
at
Yeah. So.
And we both like the Seattle Seahawks. That's right, all over the San Francisco 49ers, but this could also have been a bust-out game.
Could have been, and which Seattle team is going to show up?
Well,
they're up, they're down.
We're hoping it's last week's
Yeah.
Seattle team.
All right. We both agree that the St. Louis Rams are going to make the Oakland Raiders a
one-hit wonder.
There you go. All right.
Even though I picked them last week, though.
Yeah, I know. So.
And we both like the Baltimore Ravens. That's right, the Baltimore Ravens all over the San Diego Chargers, who put, Pauley, you don't like either of these teams.
No, I don't like either team, but but we think that Baltimore's going to, you made me say it.
That's right.
All right.
Make you say it.
All right, and we both agree that the Buffalo Bills are going to beat the Cleveland Browns.
That's right. Hey, they climbed the mountain and conquered it.
There you go.
And they're coming back home. So we both like the Cincinnati Bengals all over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hey, we got a Cincinnati Bengal fan. Hey, how about some Skylight Chili, huh?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
We both agree that the Indianapolis Colts are going to beat the Washington Redskins.
Redskins.
Yeah.
And we both like the Minnesota Vikings. That's right. Well, that's right. Minnesota fan over here. All over the Carolina Meows.
Yeah. And finally, we are both picking the Pittsburgh Steelers coming off of a bye.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Roethlisberger will have returned to his 6-touchdown prowess after a terrible last showing, and they're going to beat the New Orleans Saints.
That's true.
All right, those are the games we agreed on. And now, the games we differ.
Differ.
I am taking the Chicago Bears over Vinny's Detroit Lions. Oh, man.
I
Really?
can't believe you're picking Chicago.
I can't believe you're taking Detroit after what they did last
That's
week.
because Detroit's going to sack Jay Cutler about 9 times.
It's possible. Yeah,
Yeah,
Dominic and Sue.
Yeah, I like the Tennessee Titans. That's right, the Tennessee Titans all over Pauley's Houston Texans.
You really think the Texans are going to lose to the Titans?
Well, Ryan Mallett's hurt out for the year. They're back with Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And I like that Mettenberger. He makes me hungry every time I say his name.
Yeah, I could use a burger.
Yeah.
All right, I am taking the Jacksonville Jaguars over Vinny's New York Giants. You taking the Littles, huh?
Yeah, you taking Jacksonville?
Yeah, I think they're due.
You're kidding me. Yeah, I think they're due.
I flipped the coin. I didn't know who to
Yeah,
pick.
yeah.
I wound up with Jacksonville. So.
Yeah, Jacksonville lost.
Yeah.
All right, and I like the Kansas City Chiefs. That's right, the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, Kansas City fan too. All over Pauley's Denver Broncos.
Yeah, you know.
That could have been a bust-out game of the
It
week.
could have definitely been a good. I think that maybe a little work with the defense this week, Denver's going to be all right. So
Yeah,
we'll
I'll
see.
tell you what, Miami put a big scare in them, and I think Kansas City
put a
watched
hurt
that
on
film.
them.
Plus, they're playing in KC.
This is true. This is true. I'm sticking with Denver. All right, go grab yourselves a beer. We're going to have one ourselves. We'll see you on the other side.
I'm going to have a beer.
And we are back, and now it is time for our bust out game of the week. Vinny, 2 times, take it away.
Okay, Big Pauley, we got a good one here.
Oh, yeah.
Our bust out game of the week has the 9-2 New England Patriots at the 8-2 Green Bay Packers. As for the first time as starters, Tom Brady takes on Aaron Rodgers at Lambeau Field. Okay, Big Pauley, who do you like?
I like the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. Both teams are playing unconscious. They're amazing. It's good stuff. The Green Bay's at home. I just feel like they got something going, and but God, New England's playing such good ball. It's going to be a tight one to me, 28-27.
Oh, you like Green Bay?
I do.
Good pick, Pauley.
Thank you.
I like that pick.
I appreciate
like the way
that.
you think.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you
but
do.
I'm going a little different route. Are you kidding me? You got Tom Brady unconscious playing, in Green Bay. Even though it's in Green Bay, it's not that far off from what the weather is like in New England.
Temperature-wise,
and you
yeah.
got Belichick, who just plugs and plays with running backs, and then the defense is playing good ball. I think New England's on a roll. They can't be touched. I like them in a blowout, 74-3.
Wow. All right. Well, hey, ladies, do you have an opinion on this game? Miss Dottie DeVille, who do you think is going to win this game?
Well, I agree with you, Pauley. I'm going to go with Green Bay only because they are at home, and my home is Minnesota. Since they're kind of out of it,
Oh, yeah,
I'm going
yeah.
to go with Green Bay. It's neighbor.
There you go.
Here we go, Green Bay.
All
Jumping on that
All
bandwagon.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, and Miss Roxana Alexander, who do you like in this game? You got an opinion?
I'm going to join the bandwagon too, because, the Green Bay Packers sound like they're packing.
Oh. All right.
Yeah,
well, there we go.
How do you
there
argue
we go.
with- you can't argue
well,
with that.
There was our bust out game of the week, and now it is time for our ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week. Oh, well
That was
done. I
music
like
to my
that.
ears.
That's beautiful.
Hey,
You
I'm
wanna
going to go first,
There
Big
you
Paul.
go. All
Okay,
right.
my can't miss, gotta have it. Whack of the week has the 9-2 Arizona Cardinals at the 4-7 Atlanta Falcons as Drew Stanton takes on Matty Ice Ryan. Let me get a little drink
Get a little
here.
drink there. Get a little drink. Matty Ice Ryan at the Georgia
At
Dome.
the Georgia Dome.
There you go.
Hey, guess what? Atlanta Falcons is in first place, so's Arizona. Who'd have thunk, huh?
4-7, they're in first place.
But
Ridiculous.
The big difference is Arizona's going to be pissed after losing to Seattle. They played good, but just not good enough. I like them bouncing back. Atlanta blew a game they should have won against Cleveland. Guess what? They're just going to get outplayed because of a better team. I like Arizona in a blowout, 74-3.
Totally agree. I think the Arizona Cardinals are going to be pissed, and I think Falcon is exactly the bird they want for Thanksgiving.
Ooh, that was a delicious lick.
Thank you very much. All right, well, that was your whack of the week, and now it is time for my ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week.
Ooh, that's a good word.
Thank you. My game features the 6-5 Miami Dolphins against the 2-9 New York Jets, as Ryan Tannehill takes on either Michael Vick or Geno Smith, whoever shows up.
Yeah, they'll both be there.
I'm just saying, whoever shows up.
Yeah, they'll both be there.
Well, whichever one of them shows up at MetLife Stadium. I am taking the Miami Dolphins in this one. They played a great game last week. They probably should have won against the Denver Broncos, even though I like my Broncos. And they're playing good ball, and the New York Jets are not. Simple as that. The Dolphins are going to kill them. I think it's going to be a blowout, something like 48-10.
They ran into a blizzard with the Buffalo Bills last week.
Yeah,
they
they
got
did.
destroyed.
Oh, my goodness.
Miami's going to destroy it, too. I think it's not even going to be close.
Yeah.
I like Miami, too, Paulie.
There you go. All right, that was my whack of the week, and now it is time for our Thanksgiving edition of the Fantasy Matchup. What is the fantasy matchup? Simply put, you, our fans, write in with your questions about your fantasy football teams, and those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful fantasy girls answer those questions. Vinny, 2 times, what is this week's question?
Okay, Pete Paulie, we got a good one. This question comes from Who Dat, the Saints fan,
Oh.
and he's got a couple of quarterbacks, and he wants to know which one to play.
Okay.
He's got Matty Ryan for the Atlanta Falcons, and he's got cool Drew Brees from the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, he got his own quarterback.
Yeah,
Good for
and he
him, good
wants
for
to
him.
know which one should he play. Help.
Ladies?
Neither quarterback is playing very well.
That's true, yeah.
But Matt Ryan is playing against the better defensive backs.
Oh.
That's
So
true.
So
the
the
obvious
obvious
choice
choice
is
is
Drew Brees.
Well, there you go. Who that? Saints fan, there you go. And listen, for all of those of you out there who are listening to our advice, what are you, nuts?
Yeah.
All right, go visit our website, thewiseguys.net. That's thewiseguys.net.
Wouldn't this look good on your table?
The holidays are coming up so fast.
Buy some for your family.
Oh, your loved ones.
Okay, them too.
So, you're the new intern.
So, you're the DEA.
Just so you know, you get in my way, I will hurt you.
Just so you know, Payne is my middle name.
Good! Looks like you two have met. Soon this town know what Russian control tastes like.
Boris, where have you been and what is she doing here? I thought Celino was gonna be our muscle.
Relax. The time away has been spent making alliances. As for Celino, she has gone rogue. That's why Roxana has been called in.
Boris tells me you have a soft heart for these wise guys.
Don't worry about me. When the time comes, I will complete my mission.
Good. Misfortunes rarely happen alone.
I don't have knife. No one told me I was supposed to bring knife.
And we are back. Hey, week number 13. We're not doing so bad.
Yeah, not so bad, Big Pauley. In fact, you did really good. You went 11-4.
Yeah, finally. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Another Michelle Pfeiffer. You'll love her. She'll be there.
Oh, sounds like an audition for the new intern. All right.
Wow, that's fast. Sure hope you can handle the pressure.
Pressure's my middle name.
Wait, I thought pain.
Okay, I'm off. You two do that voodoo that you do so well.
Man, that is one motivating guy,
Yes,
isn't he?
he is.
All right,
Yes,
well,
he
let's get the
is.
girls dancing. What do you
Yeah,
say?
let's do
Come on.
that. All right.
Let's
Well,
work
when the
some-
music is playing and the girls start dancing, that means it's the end
There
of the
it
show.
is.
And that is the time of the show where we say thank you to all the people who made this show possible. So first and foremost, we want to say thank you to those wonderful people at the Wacker 6000.
That would be us.
So thank you, Vinny, 2 times.
Thank you, Big Pauley.
Also, we want to say thank you to one of the hardest working managers in the business, Mr. Donald P. Smith.
Yeah, welcome back, Donnie, and thanks for the fantasy girls this time.
Yeah, and speaking of the fantasy girls, we want to say thank you to this week's iteration of those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful fantasy girls.
Thanks, wise guys.
Oh, I never get tired of that.
That is such a good thing. Hey, Thanksgiving coming up.
Thanksgiving, yeah. Hey, Big Pauley, what are you thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful for all the food I'm going to eat on Thursday.
Yeah, the Angels with the bake,
The turkey tetrazzini. There you go.
Yeah. I'm thankful for family.
Yeah,
I'm thankful for my friends.
I'm thankful for you.
Yeah, and most importantly, I'm thankful you didn't eat a bean burrito before the show.
Well, actually,
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Just so you know, you get in my way, I will hurt you.
Just so you know, pain is my middle name.
What was that?
I also ate my lip gloss. So
oh, hey, Vinny, you remember Stephen? Oh, God damn it. You were worried about fucking bloopers, weren't you?